Have you ever been so focused that hours feel like minutes? Your mind is sharp, distractions disappear, and everything just clicks? That's called flow state, and it is not just for elite athletes, you can tap into it too. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to exactly tap into that flow state, so you can study better, work faster, and create your best work without burning out. Let's get into it. Flow is a mental sweet spot where your focus and skill line up perfectly. You're fully immersed, time disappears, and your performance skyrockets. Think of a gamer in a clutch moment, or a musician lost in their music, a writer typing non-stop with ideas flowing like a river. That is flow. Studies show that people who are in flow state are 5 times more productive than people who are not. They feel happier, more creative, and less mentally fatigued. And here's the best part, flow isn't just random, you can enter it on command. The idea of flow was popularized by psychologists Mihai Csikszentmihalyi. He found that flow happens when challenge and skill are in perfect balance. If the challenge is too easy, you get bored. If the challenge is too hard, you get anxious. And if it's just right, you enter the optimal state of mind. Neurologically, flow involves a temporary silence of the prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex is the part of the brain that worries, doubts, and self-monitors. At the same time, dopamine and norepinephrine increase, sharpening focus and motivation, and that's why you lose track of time and stop second-guessing yourself. You've probably experienced this without even realizing it. During intense gaming sessions, playing sports, drawing, coding, or doing something you actually like. Flow lives at the sweet spot between boredom and anxiety. If the task is too easy, your brain goes off. If it's too hard, your brain panics. The trick is to choose something that stretches you about 5 to 10% above your current skill. It should feel like, this is doable, but I have to focus. So for example, if you're studying, don't just reread notes mindlessly. Tackle a problem that makes you think. Flow cannot happen if your attention is being hijacked every 30 seconds. Each notification can cost you 10 to 15 minutes of focus recovery. And that's brutal. So before you start, you should build a distraction-free zone. You should silence or remove your phone from the room, close unnecessary tabs, and if you can, work in a silent place or use noise-cancelling headphones. You should treat your flow time as a live performance, with no interruptions allowed. Flow loves clarity. If your brain doesn't know what success looks like, it wanders. So instead of saying that I will work on my project, instead set a goal of writing 500 words on your essay. Clear goals act like a compass. They keep your attention locked on a specific target and give you a steady stream of feedback as you progress. Each small win is a dopamine hit that pulls you deeper into flow. Flow rarely hits the second you sit down. Think of it like starting a cold engine. The engine needs a few minutes to rev up. So spend the first 5 to 10 minutes rereading your notes or doing a simple related task, or you can take 1 to 2 minutes of breathing to clear the mental noise. This is your transition from everyday mode into flow state. Your mental and physical state also matter. Flow is easiest when your energy is high but calm, so work during your peak focus hours. And for many people, that's early in the morning or late at night. Also, you can do light movement or stretching before you begin. Some people even have some pre-flow rituals that help them get into flow, like putting in the same playlist or sitting in a particular chair to signal their brain that it's go time. The more consistent the ritual, the faster you drop into flow state. So for example, I have a lamp over here that is not turned on during the day and night, and it's only turned on when I want to focus. Set a timer for 45 up to 90 minutes, whatever fits your focus level, and fully commit to that block. No checking your phone, no wandering, just pure uninterrupted attention. You're basically telling your brain that this is a sacred focus time. After the time block, you can take a break. You can either walk, stretch, or go outside for a bit. That reset will prevent that you don't burn out and will make the next session of time block easier. Ironically, one of the fastest way to lose flow state is to constantly ask yourself, am I in flow state? Flow happens when your attention is fully on the task, not on yourself. So once you start, stop analyzing. Just do. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back, like you're meditating. Think of it like surfing. You don't force the wave, you catch the wave. A few more tricks that can make flow easier to access are doing something slightly new that keeps your brain occupied. Another one is setting mini deadlines used wisely. These triggers can help you slip into flow easier and much faster. Flow isn't some mystical state, it's a skill you can train. Start with one session today. Pick the right challenge, clear your space, set a goal, and see what happens. Because once you get the hang of it, flow becomes addictive, in a good way though. Your productivity skyrockets and work starts to feel good. If you got value out of this video, hit the like and subscribe button and turn on the notifications to never miss a video. And tell me in the comments, what's the first task you will try to do to enter flow state? I'll see you in the next one.